Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to do Unit 1, Reading a Window to the World. Please refer to your textbook. Learning objectives. At the end of this lesson, you should be able to read fiction or short stories for enjoyment.
Okay, now let's proceed to reading 1. The Night of the Night. Please read with me. In the country of peace, all the children would go to sleep at night only when the Night of the Night flew over their houses and sang melodious lullabies to them. One Saturday night, none of the children went to sleep because the night of the night was late. All the mothers were angry and started to complain about the delay. Finally, one of the mothers went to meet him. The Night of the Night apologized and said, "I'm sorry. I was very busy. I was cleaning the whole day. I still have a lot to do tonight. Tomorrow is Sunday, a holiday, and everything has to look clean, tidy, and pretty." The mother asked, "What do you have to do?" "I have to put the sun to sleep and wake the moon up," said the Night of the Night. "After that, I have to go to the gardens and check whether the wind has blown the dust off the grass and the flowers. Then I have to go up to the sky, bring down the stars and make them shiny and bright, and put them back in their places." The surprised mother said, "You can't put the sun to sleep, wake the moon up, or bring down the stars." The Night of the Night was angry, and hearing this, he said, "I know what I'm doing." The mother was so confused. She wanted to write a report because he was right. When she peeked through the window, she saw the children were already fast asleep. She did not want to argue with the Night of the Night, so she went home. She never found out if the Night of the Night was actually telling the truth.
So how to answer the questions? Notice question number 1. What does the Night of the Night to do every night? So first, you have to find the keywords in the question. The keywords are, what does the Night of the Night do every night? So here are the keywords. We have the Night of the Night, do, and every night. So can you find the answer from the text? The answer is here. At night, notice this is the keywords here, every night, at night, the Night of the Night flew over, this is what he do, or this is what he did. The Night of the Night flew over the children's houses and sang lullabies to them. So you can try to do question number 2, 3, and 4 on your own.
Okay, so let's proceed to our second reading number 2. Please read with me. Pak Johan owned an organic vegetable farm. He was able to grow good organic greens because of his scarecrow. Pak Johan built the scarecrow himself and made it as scary as possible. He gave it enormous straw arms that stretched out about 2 meters and big long legs. The scariest thing about the scarecrow was its head, which was made of a huge earthen pot. The scarecrow's face was so scary and ugly that even he was scared to look at it. It was very effective, scaring away every bird that tried to eat his vegetables. The neighboring farm owners, Man and Lan, were jealous of Pak Johan's success. One night, they stole his scarecrow and locked it in their house. Okay? The next day, But Johann realized that his scarecrows was missing and his greens were eaten up. He was devastated. That night, the brothers had trouble sleeping. They could not get the image of the scarecrow's horrible face out of their minds. Man took out the scarecrow, smashed its head with a hoe, and buried it in their lawn. At midnight, they heard scratching and clawing sounds at their door. Suddenly, the door burst open and a long straw arm snaked in. The men froze in fear. They looked in horror as the headless scarecrow's body rose up. It caught Lan's neck. Lan shouted for help, but Man had already made his way onto the moonlit road. Man kept running. He glanced back over his shoulder and saw the scarecrow chasing after him. It was getting closer and closer to him. He noticed that the scarecrow had a new head and it looked like. You are going to finish this story later.
Okay, so for today's task, give a title to the story. You notice that the text doesn't have any title, so your task today is for you to give a title to the story. Number two, I want you to draw the new head of the scarecrow. Imagine and draw the new head of the scarecrow. Finally, match the 8 words and phrases in bold. The one in blue here, in bold. Okay, match these words to the meanings given below. Okay, so match the words here to the meaning given below the story. Okay, do it in your exercise book. So that's all for today.